Oh no, sewer level.
Yep, basically the sewer level.
I remember when there was a point in time when every game had a sewer level.
Well, these are natural sewers, so it's okay, I guess. So we're going into the Shadowmire to find the magic bullshit thing that we need to find.
What place have you sent me to, Errol?
And I forgot to buy magic before I came in here, so I just made it harder on myself.
Oops.
Damn, PS1 Blighttown looks just as bad as the regular Blighttown.
PlayStation 2. It's one more generation of that, but okay.
Are you alright? You really shouldn't be out
Look at
here.
those hair physics. You can't get
I
that
have
on
to find my
PS1.
daughter, Samira. The Trogs
Well, you
trapped her right
can,
from
but
her
they're
home.
not very good.
Easy. You're just gonna get
Yeah,
yourself
this
a
is where
prisoner
the
to stay out
extent
there
of my
with.
knowledge of the game ends.
I'll try to find her. You
The
just stay
Trogs? Starving men are in this game?
No, these are trogs like frogs, not troglodytes.
They're big frog people.
Also, my ideal
Don't
troglodyte
look
look
at
is
this.
from Heroes, Might and Magic, the quest of the Dragonbone Staff, and you can recruit them, and they're like blind lizard people.
No, they're one-eyed lizard. Oh yeah, no, you're right. They're the blind ones. So you have like a xenomorph face.
Yeah, and they were my main fighting companions alongside my lizard bros.
Hit the goddamn barrel, Ren.
So, which Heroes of Might and Magic 3, right?
No, back Dragonbone Staff,
we will be back at that gate at the very end of this level.
which is like a weird, like turn-based strategy, where you're on an overworld and then you go to like a grid-style combat.
I've seen a bit of that, yeah. But yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic are
So-
drastically different.
When we get down here, that owl up there, it might not look like anything to you, but that's actually the old icon for the developers of this game. They just kind of snuck it in here.
I will be back in a bit.
Alright.
Yeah, Signosis, I believe it used to be called.
Frogs!
This is one of the nastier trogs. The red trogs are bigger and do more damage.
You know, they're
And you
actually
made him your bitch.
the Trogs remind me a lot of the Slotty from the Slade, or whatever the fuck you pronounce it, from D&D.
The salads.
Different Slod, yeah.
I just call them salads because that's what their name looks like it says.
Fair enough. Okay, so they look like the salads because
Salad.
they come in different colors, and each color has different traits, you know? And they're Throgs, but they don't really act like Throgs.
You're gonna see me get caught on geometry around here a little bit, so...
I remember old games where the level is as much your enemy as the camera and those that attack you.
Steph, I forget, can you jump in this game?
Yes, you can. You can do backflips and side flips and all kinds of flips. It's just that, it's hard to control it because, again, the second control stick doesn't actually move the camera. It moves with you.
Yeah,
So-
I know. I was just asking because I remember there was a period in time where, like, you couldn't jump in a lot of games.
She's got some mad ups, don't worry about that.
Kind of
And
reminds
that
me.
made navigating maps very difficult.
Ah yes, slotting down tribal pagan savages. As any good British woman should.
Oh my god.
You're gonna see me jump around pretty soon, actually. 'Cause
Hello, you little hole!
you saw those platforms up in the air there? I have to get up there.
Mm-hmm. Yay, jumping puzzles!
Always the best.
Who doesn't love parkour maps?
Jumping puzzles are only fun in Banjo and Kazooie.
I think at this point, people who do jumping puzzles just do it because they know everyone fucking hates them.
Probably.
I just want to make a note here that at this point in time, I was, this is the first recording that I did. This is the one that, you know, the first video fucked up the last time. So I had to do it again. So at this point, I have forgotten how to do the downward smash. So getting things on the ground is really fucking annoying.
Oh boy.
I eventually figure it out though. But that is why I am ineffectually whiffing at the boxes back there. Why can't I hit these?
If only I could swing just a little bit lower.
It's almost like there's a thing I can do to do that, but I'm too stupid to figure it out. I'm just too dumb.
Excuse my coughing, I think I actually might be a little sick.
I hope you feel better.
Hugs and loves. Go eat some soup! I will make you delicious sausage soup.
Ooh. That sounded like an innuendo.
It probably was. So we're all just ignoring it.
It was and wasn't. I legitimately made sausage soup and it's fucking delicious.
I know, but Jesus, it sounded wrong.
Just a little bit. But that's okay. The trogs are really, really dumb because they're stealthy enough where I don't notice them coming if they're swimming like that. But then they just swim right past me.
I'm pretty much only see their eyes, yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna swim past you and then you're gonna notice me because you can see my glowing red fucking eyes. The trogs are stupid.
No, I think that's game design. If they didn't have the eyes, you would all the fucking time.
So what I'm doing is I'm just clearing the bottom level out here, and then I'm gonna try the jumping puzzle. It's not really so much as a puzzle, it's more like there's stuff up there that I would like to have. So I have to jump up to get it. Yeah, it's optional.
Optional parkour, always fun.
Yep.
Most jumping puzzles are all optional.
Also, I didn't get it in this recording, but for some reason, these trogs have a high chance of when you kill them, their glowing, like, sprite or whatever for their eyes just stay at eye level, like they've fallen out of their head, and just float there.
That's fun.
It's really bizarre.
That's not nightmarish at all.
I am trying to figure out the downward smash, and there I got it. Woo!
Oh, okay.
I figured it out!
You're just like stepping backwards and forward and like...
Is it holding back and pushing the attack button?
No, you have to double tap down and then hit the attack button.
That is awkward as fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Otherwise, if you hit the down button and then do the attack too fast, you'll do that backwards stab. Luckily, the down smash isn't really used for anything except for breaking barrels, so it's fine. Whoop! Hello! Just kind of hover out of the swamp there. I don't need you to be a hovercraft. Also, these guys, they're not doing it right now, but the guys with the little staff things shoot lightning. And it's not very fun. Oh, why did that guy die so fast?
Shooting lightning in a swamp. Sounds
There's a log trap over there. He must have gotten smacked by the log trap before he came over here. We're ignoring that. I believe I'm going back for the jump puzzle now. Yeah, and there's also another glitch that happens with the trogs, specifically the trogs. If you kill them, like their eyes will fall out of their head and onto the floor, and the glowing eyes will be on the floor, but the trog will still be standing there. He'll just be dead. It's very strange. Trogs have a lot of weird glitches with their model. Trying
Makes sense. They're like one of the most used models in the game, so of course they're the most broken.
They're only really actually used in this level, so but it's a long level.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Trogs are only here in Shadowmire. They don't show up anywhere else.
The basic Trogs elsewhere?
No, the other enemies are Gruul and Warthogs.
They all look like frogs to me.
They're different frogs, alright? Racist. You can clearly see that I can grab this ledge, but she won't grab it at this specific point. I have to be jumping from a different point up onto this ledge.
I see you smacked it out of anger.
I did. I was getting a little frustrated because it's like I know I can jump onto this thing from here. Why can't I get here?
It's interesting.
I have to actually go around the pillar here to this side. Right here on this little dirt patch and then jump from here. And now she'll grab. Even though I was scraping
Animation.
Yeah, I was scraping my face against the thing on the other side. But that wasn't good enough for the game.
It's weird.
A little bit. Also, don't stab the exploding barrels. It's bad. Now we have to awkwardly maneuver my stupid ass over to where I'm supposed to go.
So these controls look like a hybrid of tank controls, but not quite as limited.
A little. I wouldn't call them like Resident Evil tank controls or anything like that.
Oh god, no, no. Even the worst tank controls aren't quite that bad.
Okay, here's the jump.
Save something?
Yep. I don't even fucking care.
No one cares. Everybody does it.
This jump fucking sucks, alright? Sometimes she'll start the grab animation before you get over there, and then just plummet to the ground and die.
Oh my god.
And I don't know what causes that to happen, it just sometimes just fucking happens. Also, Newt, you're reverbing a little bit.
Echoing.
Who, me?
Yep.
Me.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Is that better? Yeah, that's better.
Potion of life.
Potion of life. Can you get one?
Well, I can get the potion of life, I just can't get the life.
Fuck you, Barrel.
Fuck you, Barrel. Sometimes they have things in them. I want the things.
Yeah, it's actually a decent drop rate for cash in these things.
Except for that bag of gold that has 1 in it. Thanks a lot.
Speaking of barrels, I remember playing, like, Champions Return to Arms. You could demolish an entire stack of barrels and find nothing. Or you could hit one and find, like, 300 gold in a magic weapon. And you're going, what kind of nonsense is this?
The loot barrels and those kinds of games, like, the Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance ones. How did you do that, Rin, by the way? That was a psychic grab. Just slide down the tree, thank you. God, fucking. But yeah, those kinds of games, the Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance, and Champions of Norath.
Be the right way.
Yep, I know that exact feeling of breaking every single barrel in the level only to have one have something in it.
Champions of North was really fun, though.
It was. I enjoyed that game a lot.
I bought 3 different copies trying to find one that worked, because for some reason those discs had a high failure rate.
Oh yeah. They were mass-produced badly. That's why they're about $300 fucking a piece on eBay now.
Really?
I believe so. Last time I looked, they were anyway.
Pretty sure my copy still works. Oh, excuse me, my 3rd copy still works.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and check that, I believe they're like a ridiculous price on eBay now. Or on Amazon or anything like that.
Check it out. They said the same thing about Battle for Middle-earth 2, but lo and behold, it was like $20. Or because pirating it became really easy at some point.
Yeah, probably. Champions of Norath might be a little harder to pirate.
Yeah, most games like this are. Or console games are. Champions of Norath, 19, 25, 25.
They went down last time. Because I was looking to buy a while ago, and it was just like, I'm not gonna pay that much.
Return to Arms is the sequel, and it's going for 28. I've seen some combo packs with the first and second game for 60.
Nice. Maybe I should go get those then.
I'd say it's probably not a bad idea. Looks like there's only like 5 people in all of eBay selling these damn games. So I think the bubble burst is what happened.
Probably. Or they found a stockpile somewhere.
Every time they say, hey, you know this thing you have, it's going for a lot. I'm like, really? Bubble burst. Motherfucker. I used to have a holographic Charizard somewhere around here. I was like, what does it go for? $10. Motherfucker.
I need to look and see what my Pokemon cards are. I got a lot.
I have a first edition Summon Skull Yu-Gi-Oh card. What are those things worth? $1.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh cards are...
It's the Baldur's
just-
Gate Dark Alliance 2 that's going for $169 on Amazon.
That's weird, because Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2 are on Steam for like $30.
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, I'm sorry.
Oh, Dark Alliance. No.
Yeah, the ones that are like the champions of the North. Anyway, Trogs, we're killing them.
Wholesale slaughter. I prefer Champions Return to Arms because you could play a lizard-based person.
Yep.
You can play the Star.
What is that?
It's a tiki that's shooting arrows at me. And explodes.
Okay.
Oh
So
my
it's kind
god!
The Trogs have reached such sophistication. They have wooden automatons.
it's probably magic. Magic bullshit.
Perhaps
Look at this
What?
guy hiding back
is that
there.
first edition holographic Charizard card?
I thought I did somewhere, but apparently not.
This says $23,000.
Fucking what now?
Fucking what now? You better look for that bitch!
I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's a difference between people who put things on eBay and people who buy those things on eBay. I've seen people put things on there for ludicrous amounts of money and no one picks up on it.
That is also true.
Does it have any bidders? Because that's the gauge. If it has bidders,
Oh, I'm not looking on eBay.
oh,
This is like a average going price for these things.
I don't trust those. The average going price of blank is blank. No, you're bullshit.
Sometimes.
Bullshit.
Also,
Braves look for it anyway, so we can engage into make a closet gremlin plan.
I thought I had one. I don't think I did, or I may have traded it off for some reason.
I need to go fucking find my cards and see how much they're worth. I don't
Any cards I may have left just went to wayside last yard sale.
$90 is the highest. $90 is the highest I'm seeing a first edition Charizard.
holographic or
Hang on. Let me amend my search.
yeah.
$100, yeah.
Okay, is that bid or is that straight up buy?
It's, bid.
That's fine.
And no one's bidding on it. Has 6 days left.
I love your get
I'm
rich
seeing
quick
a couple
schemes.
for. I've seen a couple for $400, and no one's bidding on those bastards. There's a $700 one. No bids, no bids, no bids.
So this guy in the corner here just watched me slaughter all his friends and then just like, "Oh, I'm ignoring that. I'm leaving."
There's one for your $7,000. No bids. Still don't think so. Why the fuck would that have bids on it when the others don't? That's cheaper.
It could be they just got put up rather than.
I think he just grabbed the, this is the price of blank nowadays.
Okay, so I want to point something out. That entire jumping puzzle that I did, I got a potion of life. I just climbed a ladder and got an invisibility potion.
Nice.
The
What does Potion of Life do?
potion of life is a full heal.
Oh. Useful.
It's useful, but it's still, like, the invisibility potion is 10 times more rare than it is. And I had to go through the entire jumping bullshit to get one potion of life. But I had to climb a ladder to get an invisibility potion.
What is wrong with you fucking idiots?
I think they just wanted me to go up there and fall and die.
Okay.
Here's
Actually, that
this
one has
guy! This guy's my favorite guy. He's an asshole.
No. No. This doesn't seem to be the right location.
What are you doing out here?
You
by
see this guy
yourself?
3 times in the swamps. The first 2 times, if you do not talk to him, you do not get the item at the end.
Nichols the Bold.
You can pass this
Surely
guy
you've heard
right
of
by without
Why,
seeing
among
him
the
very
trogs,
easily.
my name
Because he kind of
means
just
fear
blends into the
itself.
stone here.
Concern yourself for your own safety, but fear not for mine.
I see.
And he's a stupid braggart.
No idea I was in such distinct
Oh, did-
company. Still, best to be careful. don't
And
you
Rin
think?
is absolutely
your
taking the
fears,
piss out of
woman.
him.
I am the very essence of caution. I'll be in and out of these woods like a shadow, with Toadfist and his warriors none the wiser. Off with you now. I have important matters to attend to.
Important matters, like standing here in this stupid pose for the rest of my life. Also, notice that he called me woman at this particular junction. I wasn't pleased with that the first time I played this game. I'm still not pleased with that. Especially not the intonation that he uses. Hey, Trog, I'm shooting you. You want to come a little closer and maybe stop me? No, that's fine. Nope, just stand there. That's alright. I'll shoot you right in the eye. This is gonna be the last occasion that I really use bows, by the way.
Because you'll have magic.
Because I'll have magic and I won't need to hit things at range, really.
I fucking understand eBay. These people are idiots.
Oh, but then you understand eBay.
Like, there's one going for $1,000. The same card over here is going for 60. The exact same. And there's like 30 people watching the $1,000 one, and not a soul watching the $60 one.
That's how eBay works.
I could buy and flip that motherfucker.
Yep.
Possibly. I don't know.
It might be
You
that
guys-
one is a reputable seller, while the other one being sold is a fake, less reputable seller.
Possibly. That makes some sense.
That's the only thing that makes sense in my mind.
Gotcha.
eBay doesn't make sense.
Yeah, eBay's really weird.
Another potion of life.
I only had to break a barrel for that one. Or open a chest, I believe, maybe. So this area, if you just walk right in, you're gonna die. Because there's holes in the floor.
Bark, bark.
Someone's home.
So I'm going to waste my time getting over here to this barrel. Is there anything in here? No! Also, this game tried to kill me there by making me smack my head on the ceiling and almost fall in a hole.
Jesus. Hello, Froggy boy.
And every time I give that extra little smack to something, it's because I'm smashing the button to kill them.
I think the developer of this game either really hated or really loved frogs, because everything's a frog.
Mute your echoing again.
I don't know what's going on.
I know.
Oh.
See, that's what happens to me. No, it's Newt that was echoing. I don't know what it was. It's just sometimes you just have to disconnect and reconnect. Because Discord.
Yeah.
Seems to happen mostly with you, because me or Kate echoed too.
Ow.
Good. That is eating your health.
Yeah, whip his back. Whip his back and call him Toby.
Fucking what?
What? The fuck?
Okay. Are you alright?
I'm gonna explain. I'm not gonna explain myself.
I don't think I want you to. Jesus.
He just turned around and exposed his back to you like he wanted it.
He's just really into Toad BDSM.
That's what the sorcerers do when you get close to them. They try to leave, but they leave at a snail's pace. So you just kind of walk up behind them and stab them as they leave. They're really stupid.
So Jesus Christ, there's no action, there's no reactions for being shot with a bow and arrow.
Nope.
They just stand.
They just stand there and take it.
I can Boromir this out.
Boromir couldn't Boromir that out.
He took like 30 fucking arrows.
He took 3, you fucking ass.
To be fair, that's 2 more than most people take.
That's because the orc that was shooting him was clearly a terrible shot.
It was Lurch. Lurch was doing fine, he was just an asshole.
So there's a reason I was killing these from, you know, a range, because they explode when you get too close, but at this point I just don't fucking care. Tank it! Blow up in my face. See if I care about the 3rd-degree burns. Also, there's nothing back here.
Say what you will about the swamp level, but at least walking through the water it doesn't slow or poison you.
Yeah.
It probably does make her leather pants chafe.
Ooh. Wet leather is not fun. Wet leather on thighs less.
Like, she shouldn't be making the sloshing noise, she should be making a squeaky noise. Also, I think we found that guy's daughter.
Oh, Jesus.
No!
I think you mean lunch.
Come try that with me, you cowards!
Bitch, the more you talk, the more that lady's gonna burn.
That's what I was thinking this time. When I first got to this, I was like, stop talking! Just get over there and stab them!
Her feet are gonna be cooked by the time.
Don't announce your presence, just walk up and shank him in the back.
Like, why did you untie her there? You could have just used your 10,000 swords and cut the fucking rope.
Thank you.
Or, like,
I just
turn
don't
the
know
fire
what to
off
say.
with the water that's right there.
Those
Maybe.
horrible
Also,
things.
her scream and her voice does not match up.
They
No,
don't.
it doesn't.
They have one woman scream in this game that is not real.
Yeah.
I think I can find my way back from here.
I like that they took the
Yeah,
time
just
to
follow
make her...
the path of bodies when left.
I like that they took the time to make her actually look wounded and, you know, mistreated.
Oh yeah.
Instead of just, you know, the standard model just screaming. It's a little thing, but we didn't get that. We didn't get those little details in a lot in PS2 era.
I didn't really. Like, she's the same exact model as the farmer's wife, I'm sure you'll notice. But the farmer's wife was not that beat up.
Nah. It's a little thing they didn't have to take time to do, but it's nice.
They have like 3 other models besides Rin. Maybe 4.
You not aim high enough or something?
I can't aim that high, no.
Oh my god.
This isn't made for.
Yes!
He's just staring. He's just staring at you.
Yep. Just stare at
What
me.
you gonna do?
Almost shot him in the crotch.
The money fell down.
Shit out his gold.
Thank you.
Also, I talked to
I
her
just
here
don't know
when I
what to
didn't mean
say.
to, because I was trying to push the L1 button to make the bag float to me. Because I'm lazy.
I guess trying to hoover it up. Step, lady, step.
Oh my god,
Whoop.
climbing the ladder so slow.
She has to be careful.
I like the purple Hulk pants.
Yeah, they have hot pants.
They're purple Hulk pants. They're just really big fans. It's not exactly purple, but yeah, close enough.
That's close enough. It's
Like
probably the
reddish?
closest to purple they can get.
Yeah,
Also, I like these monster design.
Mm-hmm.
the fog people with Wolverine claws.
Yeah, but how it's portrayed in the as a model.
Salads.
Salad. So I'm just gonna go down this ladder with no problems, right?
Uh huh.
Whoop.
That doesn't look like a trapdoor at all.
Broke.
Oh! Bitch slapping bastard.
I cannot climb back up there now. That's a soft stopper from me getting back that way, so I have to continue on in the swamps.
Mm.
So, are you ready for the most bullshit spiders you've ever seen in your life?
Sure.
They're nice tiny little spiders here. I'm gonna go around a corner in a second. And they're not gonna be nice and tiny anymore.
There's a dead person.
Also, they hide on the ceiling, which is very clever. But they don't come down all the way before I can be able to smack them, so they just die.
Can I not watch that animation again? It was gross.
It was actually pretty good animation for you.
It was good. It was good to the point I got creepy crawlies and I wasn't okay with it.
Sorry, no.
At least it wasn't a weird hellhound, Newt.
What?
At least it wasn't a weird hellhound.
Yeah,
Mom?
that's true.
So you picked dogs over spiders in that case?
Yeah, I don't know.
What a spider dog.
No?
A spider dog. It's like a drider, but but instead of a human, it's a dog.
No! No!
Did, look at this fucker hit me. Did you see how much health I took?
You're
Holy
almost
shit.
dead.
He almost double tapped me.
Wow. He's fast as balls.
He's huge and fast, and now I'm fucking fucked.
This is the first enemy that you can't run away from.
Ugh.
Oh, good.
Also, Kay, what you're describing is a wolf spider. A literal wolf spider.
Oh, wolf spiders aren't that bad.
No, I know, I mean, it's a pun.
Oh,
A wolf spider.
no. I'm not okay with that.
So what you're saying is a wolf spider with no skin.
Okay, I will come to your house and I will murder you.
Please, you have to get to Raisin's house before you get to mine.
That's fine, I'll pick him up and we'll both murder you.
I'll try and give you a head start, but no promises.
It'll be a date. Date night.
Date night, out together, murdering friends.
Plus, I'm pretty sure Scoutta has first dibs unless she wants to come along.
I can't crash their date.
And it can't happen if you have first dibs. It's international football.
Don't
I thought
worry,
no, she had first dibs on Shady.
Yeah.
we will ask you what method. We will make sure Scout is involved.
Yeah, I'll just tell you how.
And then Grace will say, bring Ha, and it will be so disturbed she goes back to Florida.
Not gonna lie, this is possible.
I do declare, bring Ha all over her back.
God. Kay, look at the baby, by the way. Look at the daddy. I cannot hit this fucking baby. I accidentally killed the dad before I killed this kid.
There you go.
I gotta say, Dad Spider works the fuck out.
Did I tell you I saved a wolf spider from my house one time?
That's good.
Good.
She had a whole bunch of babies on her back, too.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's super good. Have this little fox eat the pests.
For one, I would have felt bad. For two, I didn't want babies all over the house when I squished her, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Double reasoning.
I got her in a little cup and I put her outside and I'm like, you fucking stay out there.
I like wolf spiders. One of my favorites.
Yeah, I don't mind them. Just don't be near me.
I don't have issues with tarantulas, but they like to crawl on my walls whenever they get in the house. And like one time late at night, the corner of my eye I saw something move and I looked around and I wasn't sure what it was. Like, kept watching TV, I saw something move again, look around, and then it crossed, finally far enough in my field of vision that I could see it. I looked up, and there's a tarantula, like roughly the size of my palm, just scrolling across my ceiling. And at one point, he was directly over me. I'm like, you better not fucking drop down. I will not be held responsible.
Here is the tree of mourning, by the way, that we're supposed to be getting to.
So we'll be going this way.
And the magic MacGuffin is way down at the fucking bottom.
Oh, joy.
Can't reach it.
Just jump down, it's fine.
That's fine. I did that the first time I played this. I was like, I can tank that. No. You explode. You explode into blood.
Fall damage?
Also, okay, Ravs. Just a straight up tarantula?
Yeah, it's a tarantula.
Texas has just tarantulas wild around?
Yes! They're not like huge tarantulas, but we do have tarantulas. We're a semi-desert area. We have tarantulas.
California has them too, but they're
Oh my god, you do! Oh no!
I guess you can't murder him anymore.
Newts, they're not that bad. They're actually pretty bro.
Also, California has both tarantula hawks and tarantulas.
Ooh, nice. I'm pretty sure
I don't mind. I don't care. They're not in the house. Never in the house.
I don't know how that one got in. I think it came through the doggy door.
No doggy doors then.
No dogs or cats.
Oh no, the dog's fine. You let the dog out normally, like a normal human being does.
We couldn't do that because Patches he was getting older and his bladder wouldn't let him sleep the entire night.
Oh, Bella has that issue. Mom has like a crib cover plastic thing on Bella's side of the bed.
You just have to get one of those fancy dog doors that only opens when they go near it with their collar on.
Yeah, I would do that anyway, because we have like fucking raccoons and possums and all kinds of shit that would just like walk right in the house.
We had a possum walk into our house and start eating the Taz's food. Actually, I think it was tigers at the time. He just, I turned on the light and he just looked at me going, hey, like, you don't belong here, and just kind of shrugged and just kept eating the cat food. I'm like, you little fucker.
Also, we have tarantulas in California called the California black tarantula,
What do they look
as
like?
well as a tarantula named after Johnny Cash.
Fucking what?
Yeah, fucking what? I've
You
never
don't
heard of
like it?
this.
Yeah, link me to the Cash tarantula.
Hold on. A new species of black tarantula that lives near Folsom Prison, California, has been named after Johnny Cash.
Why did they pick the creepiest looking picture for it?
I don't fucking know.
Its legs look broken as shit.
Yeah, thank you for that spider
Tarantula that lives
picture.
near Folsom Prison, so it makes sense.
Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That's a nice little lad. Here, the Texas brown tarantula. These,
Yeah, that's
the brown ones is what we get. They're pretty mellow boys.
And roughly how big they are.
Okay, can you not post spider pictures?
Yeah, it's about the same size.
They actually do bother me.
I'm sorry.
I will delete mine then. I was just showing off the Texas brown. It's just kind of a nice looker.
that's why I don't post spider pictures. I'm okay with creeping myself out.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, shit.
The only spiders.
That's
the
a
only spiders.
big
I am
fucker.
okay with.
Okay, I have not seen a Texas tarantula that big. I did not know they get that big. I will be sending it to you, Newt.
Like
This is
I'm
This
fine.
is a big one.
I'm fine with some pictures of spiders, but some of the ones that you were posting, they were just like giving me the shivers. So it's like, no,
Sorry.
it's alright.
Yeah, we have a tarantula named after Johnny Cash.
It's weird, but cool.
Okay, but the only spider that I am ever okay with, that I will actually let on my hand and not freak the fuck out, is jumping spiders, because they are the cutest fucking thing.
They're pretty
Oh yeah,
cute.
they're adorable.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
Also, you don't get to say it. They jump on and then jump off the moment you notice them.
I know. They're very cute. I love them. I even like the slightly bigger ones that we get that are really odd.
Yeah, they're like half an inch.
Yeah.
You get a couple of those here too.
They have like really iridescent the thingies where their fangs are. I don't know what they're called, but they're not their fangs.
Pedipalps.
Yeah, that. They're iridescent and shiny. They're cute.
Also, fuck tarantula hawks.
Well, they do their job.
You don't need to
There's
show
nothing
that.
wrong with them.
We all know what that is.
I've been
Don't-
stung by one.
Yeah, that's horrible. But still, they're doing their job, damn it.
That's like number 3 on the insect sting index.
Yeah. Well, certain tarantula hawks, but yeah.
I just wanted to show back there that there's again another place where I am prevented from going back.
Should you be worried about tarantulas in Texas? No.
So yeah,
They're
there's just
not-
a hermit hanging out in the swamp, by the way.
Really? Does he talk to you or do anything?
Yeah, I'll talk to him in a second, but I'm just gonna go over here and kill some scavengers.
Ah yes, Scott's ideal role in life, being a swamp hermit.
Not in this swamp.
I think the biggest thing we get here in Florida for spiders is huntsmen.
Huntsman.
I have mixed feelings about them because I know they're completely harmless and maybe they just eat the
Yeah.
bugs and I don't care. But they freak me out how they scuttle and
This little thing is a sheep. This isn't a spider. This is a sheep.
isn't it cute though?
I'm gonna post it to you. I'm sorry, because it's kind of
So
adorable.
cute, fluffy jumping spider.
Look at this thing. It's not a spider. That's a sheep.
So what
See,
you're
now that
saying
one's
is-
fine. That one's cute.
It's a jumping
What you're
spider.
saying is, make big fucking spiders that serve the role of sheep.
Sure.
That you shave them and you make clothing out of.
Yeah, you'd get
They
both
should
wool
wool and
and
silk.
silk. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Kitty, you are big.
Ooh, they have jumping spider faces.
Come here then, kitty. God, why are you so big? Ugh. Jesus.
So big because you feed it.
Oh, you big black son of a bitch. Why are you so big? Huh? Big kitty.
Oh.
So, before I talk to the hermit, I just wanted to come over here and murder all of these scavengers because I have to come this way later. Might as well just do it now and get a level up.
Just cut off their heads.
Now, see, this is the way I have to go, but it's blocked off by an incredibly shitty wall.
Just squeeze your way past it. You have barely a way, so you can get through.
Yeah, she weighs approximately nothing, so...
Like what? 80 pounds at most? 90? Hundreds pushing it?
She probably weighs 100 now because her leather's all wet.
Actually, it's probably like 120. Wet leather is just... The fuck?
I think somebody drove by Casey's house on a motorcycle, or they're mowing the lawn over there, but it just sounded like somebody, like, farted on a wooden panel.
Can you do wield in this game?
I cannot. I can equip a shield, but I don't do that because they're useless and they take up inventory space, at least according to me.
Okay.
Like, you saw me try the block animation with the weapons. You can block with your weapons, but you have to time it correctly because she won't hold it up in the block position. She will hold the shield in the block position. But you still take a little bit of damage when you block with a shield. If you block with your weapon, you don't take any. And I just don't bother blocking. I just go over there and let them smack me in the face.
My face is my shield, my head is my soul. That is an old ass meme, by the way.
Also, that thing in the cage there, that is a goblin from the first game. That is the only place we see them.
Looking for something to steal?
I'm no thief. I'm sorry to be in your house, but I'm looking for a way inside the Tree of Mourning.
But you won't find one in here. Besides, the tree, that's Toadfist's lair, his trunks would gut you in a heartbeat.
No, is this guy a human, or is this a gnome?
You're a killer then, are you?
I've gotta ask that question. What the hell's going on, Drakan?
There's an old tunnel out back. You'd need yourself a blasting pot, though.
A what?
A blasting pot. An explosive. Don't you know nothing? The Trog sealed up the tunnel a while back, but they don't build so good.
Is the spider making those noises?
I don't know much about explosives.
The grunting noises? No, that is the goblin in the cage up there.
That's just
it's just pissed off.
That is. I'd give you one of mine, but I need them to keep the Trogs off. I'd be happy to make you one, though. If you could get me some more powder, I've got a powder mine.
The explosives that this guy makes
my grandpappy
is gonna get us through that wall there, but we need to go get some explosive charges for him.
Nut-eating Trogs have moved in. I have to sneak in at night now, in my own mine.
That's fine.
How much powder would you need?
4 satchels would
So
do
he's
it.
talking about mining. Is he a dwarf?
It should be hanging
He could be
around
either a
here
gnome or a
somewhere.
dwarf. They both do that, and he makes like explosives. So.
Oh, he's actually not that short. He could just be a short guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like he comes up
Also,
to you.
you might be just tall for a lady.
That's also true. Rin might be just a unit. Who
Hello,
knows?
Gobbly.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to get a good look at him up there. Just bitching away. Why do you have a goblin in a cage up there just dancing? You're fucking
He's
weird.
It's my pet. He dances for my pleasure.
Every day of my life is misery.
So much salt.
Tig the submissive.
Oh my god.
Rip me, daddy, rip me.
No! Don't!
Only if Brunhilde's involved.
Oh yeah, well, that's just canon.
That's Whitney Mama. Technically, she's young enough to be my daughter. This is getting awkward. That one ages are weird, and it's not talked about it ever again.
It's not. So yeah, we have to get him to make an explosive for me. He has extras, he just needs some more powder.
Jesus, you smacked that guy half across the cave.
Yeah, that's the spin attack.
3 more,
The,
and back to the hunt.
If you spin at them like that, they'll get knocked right on their face, and then you can follow up with... That's the other instance of what a downward stab being useful. You could smack them in the back. There's also... In this game, there's also sneak attack damage. I don't get to show it off, I don't think. If you sneak up behind an enemy and swing, she'll swing it down directly across their spine, and it's usually a one-hit kill, no matter what you're using.
So I haven't seen you sneak much.
No, I don't bother. I don't need to.
Run face first. Speaking of...
It's not my playstyle. There are people who play this game incredibly differently than I do. They just go all archery, or all magic, you know, all that other kind of shit, and they use the actual combat system of the game, instead of me just whipping around them like in the circle strafing bullshit. They're much better at it than I am, but I don't care because the game is fun the way I'm playing it to me. There are many different ways to play this game, and like if you're playing an archery build, you have to be really good at the archery, and you have to spec in the archery a lot, because all of the good bows are at least a level 5 or up.
Your sword break?
Yep, it's breaking. A couple more hits and I won't be able to use it.
You need to go repair it, or you get a new sword?
I can repair it or buy a new sword, and usually unless it's like one of the magical weapons, it's a better idea to just sell it and buy a new one. But if
like
it's...
your current sword is a magical weapon right now, like
Yes.
your icy boy.
Yeah, and the steel scimitar here is completely broken. I cannot use that at all anymore.
So how do you get them repaired at the smithy or what?
Yeah, you can get them repaired at the smithy. And the thing is, you can repair it like at any damage, but it's the best idea is to just break it and then repair it, because he will repair it at half of the hits that it had normally, no matter when you repair it. So say I had like, so say it's like the steel scimitar there, it has 300 out of 300. If I repaired it at 290 out of 300, it would half that 300. So I wouldn't get the maximum amount of hits on it.
That is an awkward way to do it.
A little bit. So you're not gonna see me repair weapons a lot.
Fair enough.
So there's the bitter touch. You can see it starting to freeze them. I don't let them freeze all the way so they don't shatter. But that is the special of this weapon. They'll freeze solid, and then you stab them again, and then they just kind of fall into chunks.
I'm guessing health potions are pretty plentiful.
Oh yeah. I can just chug them like an addict. It's fine. And the next, in a while, I won't need them anymore, because when I finally get enough magic, I can get the healing spell, and then it's just basically free health.
Gotcha.
That doesn't happen for a while though, so I'm going to have to chug.
Potion addicts.
Which I don't know if I got through his dialogue yet, but Qualis the Alchemist actually makes a comment about that. If you buy too many potions at once, I think I got that in a recording, so I'm just gonna let that happen.
Cool.
That's the last of them. Now to get these to that hermit.
So that was the 4 satchels that I needed, and now he's going to make me a bomb.
Make me the bomb.
I'm stuck on a shovel. Okay.
Geometry. Also, I noticed that you're a fucking Jedi because you just opened every door with the Force.
Yep. They just know better.
It knows better.
Like, let's be honest, she would make a better Jedi than most other Jedi that are actually Jedi.
That's not the highest bar to set, but yeah.
It's not really a high bar, no, but still. Somebody is mowing outside, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's not me.
To move in here and help me with my manifesto, eh?
Is it on my end?
No, it's me.
Oh god.
Oh, I know.
The fucking guy making the bomb said, help me with my manifesto.
He's the fucking Unabomber!
Yes, this letter is starting to chafe. It's wet.
I'll just give you one of mine.
You know what happens when weather goes up a crack?
Thanks for your help.
Hell.
Give Toadfist a kiss for me, eh?
It's the creepiest fucking laugh.
I think it's even modeled after Ted Kaczynski in terms of appearance. At least in facial experience.
It would shock me, but that's kind of, extreme.
Well, he's a hermit off the grid, living in the woods, making bombs, and has a manifesto he wants to help write.
Fair enough.
That's Unabomber straight up.
See, I just wanted to point out that those weapons are still there.
Cool.
They will be there until the end of the game. That's why it takes so long to save or load anything in this. Is she just gonna walk up to the wall and know exactly how to set an explosive despite never touching one before in her life? That was the laziest fucking explosion I've ever seen.
That was limp-wristed as fit.
Mr. Hermit Dude, you need better explosives. It didn't even hurt this dude behind the wall.
Hello.
Hi, are you gonna do anything?
Well, I never said she was a good Unabomber.
I'm just gonna shoot. How did I shoot the guy behind you?
He didn't fall over.
Now you kneecapped him, now he can never be an adventurer again.
Good. I fully expect when I do that D&D game based on this world that one of you does a Trog.
Yeah.
I am just absolutely expecting it.
Or one of the froggy races.
That means all of them except for Trog. For Wartalks or people.
Yeah.
I know you guys. I know what you're going to do or what you're about.
I like frogs. Froggy people are cool. I haven't had a chance to play one yet. There's just too many other options.
I either go very obvious or I go out of the left field option.
Okay, it'll be a Dragon Rider.
Well, you might all eventually end up being Dragon Riders. That's the thing. It's just you wouldn't be the Dragon Rider class. And I'm still trying to work out how to do that.
Sorry, you bitch slapped him.
I did bitch slap him.
Who's frozen on the ground looking at you pitifully? Please.
Do I sneak attack? There. See, I tried to sneak attack him, but she missed. You fucking asshole, Rin.
I love that it took a minute for him to turn around. Like, really? You missed?
She missed. How did you miss? I think I was actually saying to my TV screen, "How did you miss?"
Oh, she rolled a nat 1, that's why.
See, and I can shoot through these bars, so these guys just get to look at me shoot them. I just have to hit them in a body part.
Oh my god, PS2 aiming system. Never fun. Unless it's auto-aim, the shit was just Worst.
We just lace you in the face with arrows, it's fine, right? I'm sure you have no way to open this gate.
The problem is they gave the key to the guy you murdered right in front of you.
Well, that's their problem.
He's the gate watcher, so he should have the key. Now no one can get out. I think they're not good at planning.
Not. They're trogs. They're stupid. I am. I'm racist against baby eaters, yes. That guy literally just spawned there. Did you see him pop up? Did you see that shit? PlayStation 2? Come on. You're better than that. It wasn't even a monster closet from him to spawn from. He just dropped out of the
Are you doing this in emulator, or are you...
Oh, it's an actual PlayStation 2.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he thought so.
I never set it to record from PS2, it's kind of awkward.
I plug it into a DVD recorder and record it that way. That's why I have the literal physical DVDs, the big stack.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I used to try and, like, tape, like, game stuff. And when I figured out that you could do that, I thought I was the smartest goddamn kid alive.
It's not
I got Bob by sources now.
It's not a bad system, but sometimes the DVD recorder just kind of fucks up. You'll see that in the next video, I think it is, or the video after that. It just sort of... That's why I had to re-record the first thing, because the DVD corrupted, and it didn't give me any indication that it was a bad DVD. It just let me record shit.
I've had a couple of those, they're never fun.
This guy just doesn't like barrels. I can relate, but stop hitting my barrels. It's my job.
There's a big bastard.
Yeah, the big red guys are nasty. Yeah, my fight style in this game is just kind of flail at it until it dies. Also, that is my armor beginning to break, because they're hitting me so much. The ornate leather armor is not the most durable thing in the world.
Armor is armor.
Yeah, it is helping me take some of these hits, so... No. See, that's the problem with the hot slot system. Sometimes it just... It's like, ugh. You awkward bastard. Okay, so there is a downstairs little cell area over here. You can easily miss it again. And there's the second instance of this stupid jackass, Nichols the Bold.
Oh, seriously? You actually got off his ass?
Him again.
He got caught. Doing
Oh lord.
And apparently he didn't try to fight back because the Trogs brought him back here with no struggle or nothing, and they're trying to beat the shit out of me every day.
By whatever means you entered. These caverns are a pit of
See,
horrors,
now I'm a lady.
and no
I've
place for
upgraded
a
to lady.
Did you hear something? My apologies, but my quests cannot wait. Good day.
Pissing his pants in here.
He's remarkably much more like polite to you.
Well, just break a barrel and there's an invisibility potion. Okay. Okay, game. You put these things in weird places.
Are they randomly generated?
No, they're always there.
Oh.
I like that I came around the corner and that sorcerer... that sorcerer saw me come around the corner and he's like, oh, fuck. One more hit and there goes my armor. Popped off. I'm back to my skimpy outfit.
Hello.
Oh, absolutely fire.
My stripped. They stripped me.
Oh no, the dominatrix is starting to strip. Now the sorcerers are gonna get even more horny.
See? And yep. Now it's uselessly taking up inventory space.
So what level are you right now?
I believe I just leveled up, so probably like 4, level 4? Something like that.
How many levels are in this game? Like 30 or
You
90?
can only get up to 12.
Oh.
That's all you need. Believe me. So, for melee, I am up. I'm actually putting too many points in it. I don't need that many points in melee. Because all the good swords only have like, they only go maybe level 3, 4, something like that.
So why the extra points?
Because I didn't have anything else to use them for at the end of the game. I suppose I could have put them into archery, but who the fuck uses archery?
Do some of the other weapons take more?
Yeah, if you want to use any good bows, you have to like put it in very heavily into archery. Otherwise, you can't use any of the good ones, and you're stuck with shit. And
I imagine they're like, do like axes or like warhammers take more melee points to level weapons?
There are some. There are some that take 7.
But you just use swords, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Because I don't like the slow weapons in this game. They take way too long to swing and kill anything. By the time I get a second swing in with the murder hammer, I could have killed the thing with my my faster, weaker weapons. So that's just the way I like to play. And I'm gonna turn around and you can see that thing sparkling over in the corner there. It is just a rusty sword. It is worth absolute garbage, so I'm not going over there. Because if I fall from this height, I die.
Ooh.
She has paper legs. Also, these books are huge. Why are these books so fucking huge?
Yeah, Jesus Christ, yeah.
Just pick up one of those and smack something with it.
This whole room makes her look super tiny.
Everything in here is kind of big, actually.
And back there, I did show off that painting a little bit. That is depicting the Dark Wars. So a little bit of continuity. Are you going to actually hit the sneak attack this time? No, you're not even going to attempt the sneak attack. You must have seen me. Somehow by staring into the wall.
She was ready. I'm no sorcerer, but I want you, mommy.
I don't want any of this.
Tiger Mama.
I like finding the frogs that are just beating up barrels for no reason.
Hey.
They're just so bored.
Steve.
Okay, so you see back there?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'll come back.
See back here behind all of these crates? I think I have to jump on top of this crate, but I don't. I just have to turn around and notice there's an opening.
Oh. What's in this secret sex dungeon, mistress?
There's another giant spider. Hello. Hello, spider. Hello. There's another one of those bastards.
We realized there was a breed of California tarantula named after Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
And back here, after that fight, is a potion of life, a full mana, and an invulnerability potion.
Nice.
This is a side area that you can easily miss, so don't easily miss it. Because that's a pretty good treasure chest. That's gonna help me in the boss fight later.
You just put on Potion of Vulnerability and like, let's do this.
Then I just...
I'm about to eat while on this call. Apologies to everyone.
Nobody cares. I was chewing in their ears earlier. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So, Trog's down there. They can't get me. It's time to be an asshole.
However you
call this spicy? Wendy, you disappoint me.
Is this Trog invulnerable? There we go. I just had to hit him in the right pixel. I'm hitting him. He's not moving. Okay. That was the stupidest Trog ever.
You're shooting his hump.
The Trog wanted to die. Where's the other Trog? Where are you? You're around here somewhere. There he is.
Hey, Spaz.
This one's intelligent enough to get out of my range of motion. I can't aim down enough to hit him. It's really annoying. PlayStation 2.
You keep missing too.
Shot him in the ass. There we go.
There we go.
Where did you come from? You literally just fucking appeared.
He just stole into the room.
You killed my brother Bart, the shitted Trog.
They're all shitty though.
Yeah, they're all pretty shitty.
How do you tell them apart?
Racist.
Yeah, I mean, if all are equally shitty, how do you tell which one's the shittiest?
He's not gonna come out of hiding, so I'm just gonna drop down there and beat his ass.
Batman the bitch.
Yeah, now you're frozen in chunks.
Shatter.
Give me all your gold. Or buy more things to kill more things with.
So you're a little murder hobo in this game.
This guy's just fucking jittering in the corner. What were you doing?
Cowering in fear.
You useless pissant. Slug some more drugs.
Slog the dog. Drug the slug.
Get the slug. The slug didn't do anything to you.
Let's just say the slug didn't like it.
Wow.
Let's push it, damn it. I gotta make my numbers.
Are you hearing an owl?
Maybe the slug needs its medication. Maybe it's dependent on it gets full acid reflux.
Well, that's fine then. Just don't drug the slug without its permission or consent.
Fixing acid reflux is a well-known, documented, side effect of cocaine. I mean, pills.
Imagine we work out that game, the boss fight's gonna happen.
No. There's a... See, I'm right here. I can either leave the Shadowmire and not fight the boss, or I can go find the boss.
So picking up the doodad is what ends it?
Yeah, I can leave the swamp without ever encountering the boss and picking up...
Well, you have a side quest to kill the boss.
Yeah. The boss is a side quest. You don't have to do it. All you have to do in this swamp is get that thing for the dragon. And as soon as you pick it up, this gate opens. This is the way out, and it's also the way to the boss. You can pick which way to go. You can just pick to leave. And skip an entire boss fight.
That's weird.
Whereas EA would be like, pay $20 to get boss.
Nah, you pay $20 to even get the boss DLC.
And then pay $20 to skip it.
Yeah. Then pay another
It's
20
all
bucks.
about player choice.
And pay another 20 bucks if you want the drops that boss might have given you.
No, the boss drops loot boxes.
No, it drops loot boxes that you have to pay to unlock.
Don't give me
Don't even joke, because they'll get that bad eventually.
I've seen some places do that. Hey, loot boxes! You've gone through playing the game. Pay to unlock them.
You've unlocked this box. Now, no. Pay $1 to get like 10 premium keys, so you can start unlocking your boxes.
Exactly. You've seen that shit, Kay.
Yes.
Usually very obscure games that do that nonsense. But
And mobile games.
Some. It's not nearly as popular for mobile games as I thought it would be.
Do you guys like my flail and hope I don't die playstyle right here?
If it works, it works.
It barely works. Nice. Hit him, Ren. Ren. He's right there.
God damn it, Ren.
But Ren can't hit him. Ren's captured by the Walmart goblins.
That Ren doesn't exist. We've been through this, Kay.
You need help, Kay.
That one Newt needs help seeing reality.
Okay.
He's being a flat earther right now, is what I'm saying.
Oh no! There's proof. There's proof that the Earth is round. There's no proof that Ren exists.
Okay, Kay, you're my friend, but I gotta slap you for that comment.
See,
I'm obligated to smack you now.
That
Yes,
right
please
there.
do. He just insulted me.
If I went over that bridge, I would be locked out of the boss fight.
Oh.
Really? You can't even revisit it?
That is the way out of the swamps, and if I walked across that bridge, it would fall. And I would not be able to come back up here.
That is an awkward way to design your game.
PS2 era!
The only way I would be able to get back here to get to the boss fight is if I went to the entrance of the Shadowmire and walked through the entire swamp again.
Jesus.
Yep. So, don't go that way if you want to fight the boss. And I'm sneaking around that edge right there because for some reason that particular rock has a weird hitbox. I've been shoved off the side there.
And just fell to your death in a bloody explosion.
So I'm taking out my club here and I'm putting the highlighter on the vulnerability potion, so I'm ready for this boss fight.
Where the girl? No one.
There's Toadfist.
Toadfist swamp. You bring her here for me to kill.
Girl too fast. Like Snake. Kill many tribe.
You worry about Toadfist, not the girl. Bring her here, or Toadfist crush your head.
Talking about me, are you?
Jesus.
So, you're Toadfist. And every bit as charming as I'd expected. My, that's
Wouldn't a Trog named Toadfist be like a human named Keyfist?
Yes.
That's why you come. You think you take Toadfist's crown.
Which is the name of an impossible villain, so fair enough.
Eat your heart first.
He's a little more elegant than I thought he'd be. Or eloquent, sorry.
He's one of the Trogs that can actually talk correctly. Drink the potion, Rin. Thank you.
I was gonna say, wow,
Ooh, getting hurt screws
Yeah.
up your ability for animation.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, he's just... Okay, so he's a shaman and a knifer. Interesting.
Yeah, if I'd let him, he would do the spin attack that would just absolutely wreck you. But I'm using the club because it staggers him because it does enough damage to do so. There we go. And he died.
The mighty toad fist falls.
Oh hell, the middle Tortoise.
Toad fist is dead. All hail the new toad fist.
They could if they weren't all dead.
So I saw some vultures up close today while I was out.
Neat.
I've never seen a vulture up close.
I saw one on the side of the road the other day. You don't see those too often. It's usually eagles cleaning up roadkill around here.
Really?
In California, you see them frickin' everywhere.
Yeah, we have mostly turkey buzzards, but we do get some black vultures. They're kind of in the minority, but their populations are slowly growing.
I'm not sure what, but they let me drive right up to them. They were really distracted by this dead squirrel.
Oh, what kind of vultures were they?
I just said I don't know. Couldn't see them.
Oh, did it have a... Was it,
like, get a good look at...
Huh? Was it...
I think they were turkey vultures.
If it had brown feathers and a naked pinkish head, that's a turkey.
Oh, that's what a turkey vulture is in the chat.
Turkey buzzard, yeah. If its skin was like really dark and its feathers were also black, it's a black vulture. Those are the two primary types we have here in the U.S.
They had naked pink heads, so probably turkey vultures.
That's turkey.
So,
oh, go.
I'm just doing a last sweep to see if there's any barrels that I missed, and then I'm going to go and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, this place is a drag.
Looking at black vultures, they have white wingtips, don't they?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't have black vultures in well, we have them in Southern Cal, but not where I am.
And weirdly raven-esque heads.
That's it.
We have the black vultures here a lot.
We
They're
used
more
not to
common
have,
than the turkey vultures.
we used not to have too many, but their populations have been growing in years.
Alright. So, here we go. I'm getting out of the swamp here.
Woo!
I'm gonna go across this bridge.
Sewer level over.
A black vulture with a raven's face is like the most gothic bird ever.
Immediately swim the fuck over here because there's Nicholas the Gold getting tased to death.
These are bitches.
And he can die here, and if he dies here, you don't get the item that you get at the end of putting up with this bullshit.
Like,
Nicholas the Bold, this guy. Nicholas the Weenie.
That was horrible.
The weenie.
I thought I'd met my end for sure.
Look at her roll her eyes at
I
it.
know the treasure. A blade of the order.
She is so done with his
That's
shit right now.
Why are you offering it to me?
I thought I'd find it myself, but these vile swamps.
So
have
yeah,
proven
he's
too
looking
perilous.
for a blade
I
of
shall
the Order of the
certainly
Flame.
never return to this
So
place.
it's like a magical.
Here, take this tome.
This tells about the sword.
It's a work of magic.
Magical sword.
For a stone platform
Something that
surrounded
can't
by
be
pillars.
made now
There you must
because
read the
humans
words
have
of power.
fallen into their
The way
dark
to the
age.
blade will be revealed.
They've lost all the
Look for
knowledge
it.
of how to do these things.
Are you certain you can find your way back?
Of course. I'll merely catch my breath here for a moment.
And
he may be an ass, but at least he rewards you for saving him.
Yeah.
he gives me this book. This is the only way to open the way into where the blade is, and he doesn't want to look for it anymore. It was
This
like
must be where I'm
100
supposed to
feet
read
away.
this book.
Seriously?
Yep.
Wow, dude.
He could have gone around the corner, and he would have been right there. But no, it's mine now.
To be fair, he did get like ganked down by a bunch of trogs.
That is fair.
And he's like, you know what? Fuck this. It's not worth it anymore.
I should go back over there and rub it in his face. Okay, I have to make
Grab it,
enough.
yeah.
I have to make enough room to get what I want in there. What do I drop? Probably this. Yep.
Debo.
See this motherfucker?
Now that's what I call a sword.
I'm going to run around it in a circle and push the L1 button so it floats behind me, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out. If you don't, it locks you in there, and there's a bunch of really, really tough skeletons. And I didn't feel like dealing with them. Yeah, there's
That's
just
hilarious.
waves and waves of skeletons, and you have to beat them up before you can get back out. So I just took the sword and fucking fucked off.
It's probably like a thing that like they try to make you use the sword.
Yeah.
So you like half fucking break it before you can get out of there.
Yep, that's basically what they wanted me to do, but it's like, nope, taking it, bye, bitch.
Insanely dickish.
I'm exploiting their magical, psychic powers that Rin apparently has.
It's not exploiting, it's just using it smartly.
We've determined that Rin is a Jedi. She has a glowing sword and can magically open or, you know, guide objects to her hand. Open doors or just yank objects. She a Jedi.
She's a better Jedi than any other Jedi ever, so... Again, like Raven said, that is not a high bar.
Nope.
Nope. Only Force users that are worth a damn are those who don't join clicks.
Clicks?
They are, they're clicks.
I like that you described both the Jedi Order and the Sith as clicks.
They are, though.
Holy shit.
You got the preps and the goth kids.
Oh my god.
They're in constant war over who's more of an ass.
Jesus.
Where did emo kids fall in that category?
No man's land.
Kylo.
They would be part of the Sith. They would be Kylo Ren.
Kylo is the emo who to finally join.
Because they're not cool enough to be actual goths.
There
they
you
just
go.
think they're cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god! That works way too well.
He was taught the dread ways of goth. And then he fused emo and goth together.
Here, please take this.
So for finding that lady, we get a diamond and a potion of life,
Thank
and she
you.
gets out.
I
She's
just
fine.
don't know what to say.
I mean, she appears to be covered in blood, but...
She's probably traumatized for life, but she's okay.
Right?
Right?
Also, her legs are probably burnt the fuck up.
Yeah, she was kidnapped by a bunch of frog people with Wolverine claws.
That we're going to eat her, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine. There's no lasting mental scars.